This strength and conditioning workout utilizes dumbbells, weight discs. You can use weight balls, whatever you have at home or at your disposal, and you could use water bottles if you like, fill them up with sand for more pressure, get larger ones, just make sure they're the same size if we're doing double movements. That said, it's also safe for those with arthritis or osteoporosis. So it's still a challenging workout, intermediate level. Beginners, welcome to join. Advanced, welcome to join. So all around, just monitor what level you're at and what works for you. Let's do it. Let's start with a step touch. Just warming up the body, giving a little bit of a pull, nice easy movement, and getting that body ready for some weights. Weight training and movement will condition a little bit today. Don't mind the wind. I'm enjoying this because the weather is perfect. So hopefully you're enjoying the outdoors or doing it in your room with me. All right, let's go for 4, 3, 2, and march again in place. March. Let's move forward and back. So for 3, 2, 1, and back. Yes, and again. I'll try not disappearing into the camera. Up, nice and easy, no problem. Let's go for 2 more. Last one. And then back to a step touch. Good. Keep those arms moving. I want a good 5 minutes of work. And hustle up and back. Let's go, walk. Yes. And again. Couple more times, 2 more. 1 more time. Get ready. We're going to go into a releve. It looks like this. Lift, lift. So I'm just coming up onto the toes, lifting my heels up. If you don't want to lift the heels up, no problem. You can keep those feet on the ground and just use the arms. But I think you all can pretty much do this. Strengthen those ankles, the calves a bit, hips, feel the back of the legs. Let's go for 4, 3, and tap it forward next. Now. Good. There we go. Give a little punch, punch, punch. 8, 6, keep it breathing. 4, 3, and 2. Releve again. Up. Breathing, breathing. 3, 2, and tap it forward. Giving a little bit of a punch. Just a light one. Light. Let's go from the top. Get ready. In 4, we're going to step touch. 2, step touch right here. Doesn't matter which side you're going. Doesn't matter. We're warming up. So just follow me with the movement as best as you can and keep it safe and light. 4 more. 3, 2, walk it up and back. Hustle. Up. And again. Just getting in this workout real quick. Not focused on perfection, focused on being safe and making sure we just get a good workout. 2 more, please. Yes, 1 more. And back to that releve. 1 more time. Come on, up. You can, of course, take out the bounce and just raise up on those toes. And again, like I said, stay down on both feet if you need to. 4, 3, tap it forward here with a punch. Keep it breathing. Here's 8 more. 6, 4. Can we tap it back? Yes. I'll leave the arms at my sides for now. Keep it going. Again, keep it breathing. Don't hold your breath, in other words. Give me a step touch. Awkward transition. Sorry about that, but that's okay. Let's keep moving. Here's 8, 6, 4, and march in place right here. March. Breathing, not specifying right or left, right? You're just moving on with me. You're not worried about whether you're going in the same direction as me, okay? You're just moving, and I'm guiding you with these exercises through, just to warm up. 4, 3, we're gonna tap it back again. Tap. This time, let's add the arm. So we're gonna arm circle back. If it's a little bit too fast for you, slow down or bend the elbow back. Maybe that'll help. Here's 8. Notice I have my chairs or something next to me, and march. Just in case I need help with balance. And if you think that you might need help with some of the balances here, then please grab a chair or be next to a wall or something to hold on to. Good. Let's go 4, 3, outside. March out. Take it nice and wide. Keep it moving. And march it in. 3, 2, march it wide. March it in. And lighten up a little bit. Just roll those shoulders back. Plowing on through everything. Again, not worried about being exacting. Take those shoulders forward. I don't have my music and my 32 count phrase, so it's okay. Get a good workout and be safe. 2 and 1 and relax. Can you shake it out a little bit? Okay, we're gonna grab the weights. You're gonna want to start with medium weights. Moderate if you've got a different set, or just grab yours. I'm going to start with the chest. So I want those arms up at 90-degree angles. Okay, this is a little bit of shoulder too. Take those legs out wide. Knees are bent a little bit, and I'm going to press forward and then in. You're probably going to feel those shoulders quite a bit. If you need to lighten up those weights, please do. You're going to feel that anterior shoulder. I'm squeezing the chest. My elbows are in at my sides. Look at this. You can stay where you were. You could stay standing. And we're just showing you, just getting a little bit closer. Hi there. Do a couple more. Feel your biceps too. Sorry, 2 more. 2 and 1. And relax it. Just hold on to the weights. All right, hold on. We're going to do proper calf raises here. So holding on to the weights, we're going to lift up, calf raises, heel raises, lift up on the toes and down. And I want to keep it moving quickly. I'm making this a little bit more intermediate conditioning. Intermediate means we're not going to do quite as large a load as advanced, or as many reps, sets, volume as advanced. Might be some of the same movements. Who knows? Let's see. Hard to tell what level you're at. You'll feel the back of your legs here. Feel it going up, even up to your glutes. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. Okay, and relax. Go ahead and take that right leg back. Okay, right leg back. Okay, left leg forward. Bend a little bit into the legs. All right, and I'm going to take my arms up at shoulder height, palms face out, and I'm just going to lift. We've got a little bit of a split stance. So exhale and inhale. Relax out the neck, working those shoulders. I see bees all over me. I'm getting a little bit nervous. we just tried to kill a nest. I hate using the word kill. Let's do a couple more, but they're all over. 2. Last one. Okay, and relax. Remember, our right leg was back, right? So we're going to take our left leg back. All right, and do some bicep curls here. Palms face forward. All right, and curl. Now I'm keeping my elbows at my sides. Not much explanation. I'm sorry, I'm chatting away. I usually do. Take for granted. Make sure that your wrists are not curling. They're not dragging like that. They're not keep going. They're not dragging like this. Lock them in. They're straight. Okay, straight. All right, elbows are locked in at the sides. Here's 4 more. 3. Last 2. Last one right here. And relax. Okay, put the weights down. You might want to put them up on a chair so you're not bending all the time. You'll either need a chair or nothing. I'm going to do it without the chair first. Plies right here. No weights yet. Toes out. All right. Abdominals in tight. Take a plie down. Oh, I'll walk my feet in a little bit more. My knees are like, ugh. They're not quite 90 degrees so that I can balance a little bit more. If you'd like them out for a perfect 90 degree, that's fine. You're holding it there. I didn't say to get up. Come on. Tuck, 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 tuck. Chest up. Squeeze your glutes and press into the heels coming up and squeeze as you come up. So down and squeeze. If you're over here and can only go down right to there, that's fine. If you've got to come in a little bit more for balance, just don't go as far down. We're just busting through these. Put on tunes, put on music if you need to. Don't count. Forget about it. We are going to go and just work out and focus on our strength and interval training-ish conditioning. Just getting that body moving. Keep the torso up nice and tall. Make sure you're squeezing those abdominals. If you need that chair, it should be right in front of you or out to the side, and hold on to it for balance. Helps a little bit. Keep going. Keep going. Not done yet. Okay? Either way. Doesn't matter. Just keep the chest up. It has to stay up. Let's do 2 more. None of this. 1 more. Relax. Shake it out. Grab those weights. Chest presses. Here we go. All right. Ready? Press. And in. My elbows are in tight. I want to get this done, you all. I want to get it done, and I want to make sure that you know that we're not going to putz. That's just us hanging out. We're kind of hanging out. But not really. We're hanging out with weights. You and me. Talking about bees, wins, and weights. Keep squeezing the chest. If it gets too heavy, grab something light or grab some water bottles. Fill them halfway if that's too heavy. Or don't fill them at all. Have a reference then. 1 more. Come on. And relax. Okay. Shake them out a little bit. Take that left leg back. Left leg back now. Right leg is forward. Those presses. Okay, shoulder presses. There you go. Palms face forward. Please don't let those shoulders creep up towards the ears. There's none of that needed. All right. I'm in the split stance I'm trying to balance a little bit. I'm trying to get you to balance a little bit. Split stances do help with stabilizing. And I want the torso to stay upright. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. Good. And relax. Okay. Ready? Bicep curls. That back leg is still back. All right. Yeah, I'm not breaking. Kind of like supersetting. We're going one after the other. Good. Keep it going. Inhale and exhale as you come up. Elbows aren't moving forward. They're locked at the sides. Let's do 3 more. Last 2. And last 1. Okay. Weights down. And let's go ahead and do those plies. Actually, you can grab those weights for the plies if you like. I'll grab them. Let's do this. Let's do it first without it. So we're just dipping down and coming up. Dipping down and coming up. I'm pressing through the heels. My chest is staying upright. My abdominals are engaged. I'm squeezing those glutes coming up. Keep going. I'm going to grab these and show you. Down and up. Yeah, inhale and exhale. Stay nice and tall. Please use the chair or a wall or a stick or something to help you balance if you need to. We want to get these muscles stronger. So we don't want to teeter all over the place. Let's go 4 more. Last 3. 2 and 1. Okay, relax. Bring those in, weights down. Okay, jacks. So let's start with tapping it out. We're going to tap it out. No problem. All right, I'm not going to start my count of 20 quite yet, but we're going to do 20 jacks. Okay, and if the jacks aren't your thing, or you shouldn't be jumping, then you're going to do this. All right? So let's get and you'll count with us. You'll do as many as we do with the jacks. All right? 2. So I'm going to start my jumps now. 18, 17, 16, 15. Whoop. I messed up. That's okay. 14, 13, 12. You count with me. 10, 9, 8. Keep breathing. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, relax. Shake it out a little bit. Yeah. I'm a bad counter, so don't count. You're just going to have to go with me, just in case I screw up a little bit. Ready? We're going to do it again. Ready? Well, I don't care. We're doing this. Ready? Here we go. 3. This time I'll count up. 7. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. 9. Straight arms if you can. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Relax. Breathe. Shake it out. Walk it up. Walk it up and back. Relax. Pace. Yes, one more time. The power of 3s. We can do it anyway. If you're very winded, you'll do the taps, but you're going to do something with me. All right? All right. Ready? Let's do it. Breathe, relax, and whole body is really relaxed. Oh, I lost count. But that's okay, because we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Come to 10 with me. 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Bonus 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, relax. Shake it out a little bit. We got to go to that back, okay? The back and the shoulders. I'm going to grab my light discs. I'll even grab these in case. All right? So, not everybody has discs, so you'll grab those water bottles or something a little bit lighter. Keep it breathing. Let's go with single anterior raises. So, knees slightly bent. All right? We're going to raise up to shoulder level and back down. Shoulder level and right back down. Keep the neck relaxed. I'm not going higher than shoulder level. Keeping it really safe. Keeping the body upright. And again, you'll notice in everything I do, I pace, and I'm not going to change it because it's a video. So that's okay. I like to move because I want to keep my circulation going. I don't want to lock anything in place or get dizzy. If you're fine staying in place, some people prefer it, so you can stay in place. Keep the knees slightly bent. Keep going. Yeah, let the heart rate calm down just a tiny bit before we do doubles. Do 2 more. Yeah, and 1 more. Okay, and relax. Keep holding on to those discs. All right, we're going to do a bicep curl, not a bicep curl, but a hammer curl, okay, for the biceps. A hammer curl, hold it up here, and then we're going to kick back, all right, and then take it to the other side. So we're alternating our kicks back. Yes, keeping the chest up, torso upright. Some of you are going to say, well, I could have used the heavier weight for that. Okay, yes, for this one you could go heavier if you like. I'm going to keep with these, all right, because I know I'm going to go back into those anterior raises, but you can certainly switch it up. I'm just going to do a lot of these. So they might tire out. Mine are tiring it out right now. If you don't like the kick, you can tap instead for more balance, or you can just do the arms, or just the kicks and release the arms. Here's 8. Let's move a little bit faster. Good, 4 more. Last 2, last 1. Okay, anterior raises. This time, let's go for both. Now this sometimes affects people's back. They're not happy about it. Okay, it's a little bit too much pressure to lift, or it's too much on the arms. Whatever the case, or the neck, whatever the case, you can also go back to those singles, or do both arms at the same time. So you're going to choose what's right for you, but we're going to keep it moving no matter what. We can also take out the weights and just do the arms, raising up to strengthen up. 3, last 2, and last 1. All right, those hammer curls with that back tap. Go away. Hammer curls and back tap or back kick. Go. I'm not swinging. You know, swinging doesn't have to be so bad. I want you to have a little bit more control. So what we're about is I'm trying to build a little bit more muscle, but I'm also trying to give you some conditioning movements. So we're doing a lot of sets. I'm not really counting exactly. Okay, I'm being a little bit long-winded in terms of the exercise itself. If exercise were words, we're going for longer words, longer time. Good. Here's 4 more. 3, last 2, and last 1. All right, relax. Okay, these lighter weights down, and we're going to go back into greater weights if you can, in a staggered position. Take your right leg back, your left leg is forward, wide stance. We're going to do static lunges. Okay, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to get harder with these, so you might want lighter weights or no weights at all. And to hold on to that chair if you need to. All right, I'm going to bend down and come up. First movement. And do you notice how my knee isn't going past my toe? Keep going. My torso is upright, totally upright, not moving forward. You're going to want to do that. I see it all the time. So make sure your abdominals are nice and tight. Some of you will be like, I don't know how to do that. Well, then you shouldn't be going as far down, and you should come closer. Or you should hold on to that chair. Don't tell me can't. Don't tell me can't. We will find something. Last 2. Last 1. Come forward. Okay. Take that other leg back. Left leg in my case. Switch if you were on a different leg, that's okay. Ready? All right, down and up. Inhale and exhale. That's just a guide. Just at least do one or the other. It's best to exhale on the exertion. The exertion is up, but you know, the whole movement's kind of hard. We're holding in place, stabilizing a lot. We'll let the arms just hang for now. Keep breathing. 4 more. bring it in, shake it out a little bit. We're gonna go up top, so over to our triceps. You're gonna put one weight down, keep both weights. I'm gonna put it right there, all right, on my chair, so I don't have to bend over. Clasping my hands together, all right, see that? Clasping them together. Some of you are gonna wanna hold it this way, that's okay. That's all right. I'm going overhead, all right? Going overhead, and I'm gonna let it drop down to my neck. Drop down to my neck. I want these closed. Yes, I'm coming after you right here. All right, look, my arms are here. I don't want you to be here. Please don't do that. Try with me. Some of you are gonna be a little bit, that's okay. I'm closing off the ribs. Nothing is flaring. I think that's kind of hard anyway to do. Elbows are forward, not out to the side. Elbows forward. Weight comes parallel to the head. If you're getting a little dizzy, slowly put that weight down, please. Let's just do 4 more. Remember, raising our arms up overhead heightens that blood pressure. I think this is the last one, I think. Slowly, 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 slowly down. Keep it breathing. Breathe. All right, grab that weight again. Or no weights. We're gonna get a little bit harder with these lunges. So I'm gonna take the right leg back. All right, okay, wide stance, just holding the weights at our sides. Give a lunge, and then I'm gonna come up and tap, squeezing the glute on the standing leg. All right, so back, chest up, and tap forward. Now some of you, if you don't want to get too hard, you could just step back and bring it in with a slight bend. If you want to get a little bit deeper, you can go ahead and do that. You got to clear with your doctor if it's okay for you to get a little bit deeper with the bend in those knees. All right, but I gave you options, so you pick which option is right, because you can do something. And if none of those things work, well, we'll find something else that can. Let me know. Let's do 3 more, chest up. We're not bowing forward. Please don't do that. Ugh. Lost balance, just showing that. Don't do that. Last one. Did you feel your glutes more? Shake it out a little bit. Shake it out, shake it out. All right. Here we go. And bend down and come forward and tap. You can, of course, give a little kick and forget about tapping forward, but we're trying to focus on being a little bit more intermediate and focused, right? We're honing in on practicing our balance and making sure our form is spot. So don't get too fancy unless you're ready. And if you are, excuse me, keep going then. Go ahead, have at it. Let's do 3 more. Good, last 2. And 1 more. All right, relax, take a breath, shake it out. Don't go right after it, because we're getting a little bit harder with movements. Shake out that hand. We've been holding on to those weights. Clasp those hands together. Again, you could use both weights if you like. If your heart rate's down. Arms up, and bend at the elbow and come on up. Make sure you're not arching that spine. You shouldn't be. Tuck those hips. The neck is loose and relaxed. Some of you are gonna feel like, oh, this is so hard to do. Well, you've got to practice. You've got to adjust your body to it. Try to relax out the neck. Sometimes if you're not used to these movements, it'll just take time to adjust. Those with arthritis, if you're doing this, well, you might want to take frequent breaks. Maybe do like 4 reps, rest, 4 reps, rest. If you're fine with this, then keep it going. Eyes up. I saw my eyes go down. Do 1 more. And relax, okay. Take a breath, shake it out. All right, we're gonna go back to those lighter weights. I'll use the water bottles just to show you a difference, okay? So We're going to take our arms at half or at 90 degrees, and we're just going to raise up and down, up to shoulder level. What I don't want is, we're working the top of the shoulder. What I don't want is something like this weirdness that happens where the hands are lower than the elbows. I'm right at 90 degrees, everybody. I'm right at 90 degrees, and I'm not dipping. My hands are right in front of my elbows, and my elbows come right up to shoulder level. Relax out the neck. The neck is working automatically by just doing this. So we don't want to strain it. We want to build those muscles and the top of the shoulder muscles. Inhale, exhale as you come up. Inhale and exhale. Good. Here's 4 more. Last 3. 2. Good. And 1. Relax. Go ahead and keep that weight. You can grab different weight if you like. We're going to press back, but we're going to add a movement with it. So working the rear delts. So let me show it to you this way. Tighten the abdominals, but be able to breathe through them. Okay? We're just going to press as far back as we can. Press. In fact, I'm going to change this. I'm going to change this a little bit. And I want my palms facing out. I changed my mind. Okay? Palms facing out. You notice how I'm not trying to show you my back. I'm not arching my spine. Oops, sorry, I'm disappearing. I'm not arching my spine. I'm not doing something like that. Don't do that. Keep your hips tucked. I'm sorry, I'm full of the don'ts, but I really want you to be aware of precautions that you have to take. You want to keep your core solid. We're working the back of the arms, the back of the shoulders, and then the middle of the back. So I want to work them well and safely. There we go. Here's 4. I'm sorry. You can stabilize your legs. Just keep the knees slightly bent. Last 2 and last 1. Relax for a moment. Okay. Let's go back to those shoulder raises here. All right. So we're gonna lift, bent arm. And I want you to keep going. I'm going to change up my weight. And if you would like to change up your weight, please do so. Whoop, adjust. There we go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. And again, if you'd like to stabilize yourself, go ahead and stabilize yourself by keeping those feet in place. Yeah, a little tougher here. Let's do 4 more. 4. Last 3. Last 2. And 1 more. Okay. Relax it out. All right. Arms are going to go in back. Let's do a little bit more of a movement here. Opposites, totally. Take that right leg forward. Okay. Could be the other leg, but I'm going to switch them. So I remember right leg forward. And, all right, first, chest up, arms in back. Squeeze the upper back, shoulder blades together, but don't raise the shoulders up. And you're gonna lift that right leg up. Do you see how nothing's moving up? My torso isn't coming forward and down. So while I lift it, can you press the arms back and lift at the same time? There we go. 7, there we go. 6, inhale and exhale. 4, those with arthritis, please take a break if you need to. Let's do 2 more. Did I miss one? Relax it. Shake it out a little bit. All right. Take that left leg forward. Balance onto the right leg. Ready? We're going to just do it again. All right. Here we go. There, good. Keeping the chest up nice and tall. Watching out for that neck tightening up. Good, let's go for 4 more. Last 2. And last one, and relax. Good. Shake it out a little bit. All right, here we go. We're going to move into calf raises, but a little bit harder than usual. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the feet out to the side, toes turned out, heels together, dancer style. All right, relax out the arms. Some of you will want to take the arms behind you, some of you on your waist. Let's start with it on your waist. That's what I see most people in my class do. So let's lift up on the heels and then back down. Can you bring those heels back together? Can you lock them back together so that they don't start to graduate apart? And you should already start to feel the back of the legs. You can take your arms and back again. Remember, on the waist. Sometimes people like to do this. Gives them comfort, but you got to bring those heels together and really lock them in. If those knees are hurting for whatever reason, just take those toes forward a little bit more. But over here, out, we feel the back of the legs and the hips a little bit more. Good, here's 4 more. Last 3. And 1. Okay, relax, shake them out a little bit. Let's go to the obliques in this way. So we're going to take our right arm up, and what you're going to do is you're going to bring your elbow down and your knee to the side. Am I twisting anywhere? No. I'm just bringing my elbow and my knee up as close together as I can. Close together as I can. I'll try not deleting that. Here's a lift, and we're feeling this oblique right here. There we go. 2, you'll feel the hip flexor too. 1. Okay, relax. I don't want to do too many on one side because we've been standing on one side quite a bit. Left leg up, ready? Torso is up nice and tall. If you can only come up to here, that's okay. You don't have to bring that knee all the way up. Just be very aware of what your level is. Oh, I'm curling my wrist. Don't do that. Last one. Okay, relax. Shake that out. Let's go back to those calf raises. You might want the chair for this one. All right, so I'm going to lightly hold on, and I'm going to bring my left leg up. All right, hold it right there, and then I'm going to just lift my my right heel up, just alone. And again, most of you will need something to hang on to. Even me, I haven't practiced these enough, to be honest. So let's do 4 more. 3. Last 2. And last 1. Okay, relax it. Shake that out. Let's take it to the other side. All right, holding that toe up. You can go back to doing both feet down on the ground if you need to. Good, here's 4 more. Okay, and relax that out. Breathe it out a little bit. Back to those obliques. So let's relax. Right arm up. All right. If this really bugs you, you can take a tap out to the side even. It'll work the waist a little bit. Let's do 2 more. 1. Relax. Take it to the other side. It requires so much balance and focus. And I want to get some of that waist in. Last 2 and 1. Okay, relax. go to the back a little bit. So last piece up. Let's take our one dumbbell, our 2 water bottles together. Let's hold on to something, all right? And this is going back overhead. So we're going to go into a 90-degree angle with our arms, 90 degrees, and we're going to come to the side. We're going to lift on, see? Still 90 degrees, still 90 degrees. And then I'll bend a little bit, touch the back of my shoulders here, and then go back to 90 degrees and pull back all the way to the waist. All right, can you do that? Let's do it. Pulling back like a standing pullover. You can keep it at 90 degrees. I guess I just you can keep it there if you need to. But I sort of, for me, I have a little bit more stability, I guess, if I tap that weight back. It's up to you. What we're working the lats, the sides of the back. Okay, you'll feel your shoulders, sure. All right, you'll feel the back of your arms, your triceps. We're trying to get a little bit of a pullover movement. We can do these on the ground too. But that's for next time. I'll focus on groundwork next time. A couple more. Last one. Okay, relax it. Go ahead and take either the lighter weight or keep this weight and grab another dumbbell. We're going to go back into our plie position and we're going to pull back. So what we're going to do is take those weights forward, okay, on the hips, toes out. We're going to bend down. I'm not moving forward. You can't do that. Don't do that. Well, you can, but you shouldn't. Okay, and pull back down and pull back. And yeah, I'm adding those legs again. I know. But it sort of breaks up the back too. And for some reason, it doesn't ache on my shoulders as much when I do it this way. So we're squeezing the back. We're keeping our chest, torso upright. Yes, 3, 2, last one. All right, bring it together. All right, put those weights down. Back to the lighter weights here, okay? And what we're going to do, last part, is the forearm. So we're going to do reverse bicep curls. They look like this. All right, my palms are facing me, and I'm lifting up. Now, what happens is this. We don't want that. The wrists are one big area of concern for those with osteoporosis and even arthritis. So, or for anybody, honestly, that's doing weights. So for you intermediates that don't have either condition, well, this is a very good strengthener for your forearms and your wrists and your hands even. So we want to lock the elbows in. We don't want those elbows going out to the side in any kind of way. And we want to make sure that those wrists are stable and they're not dipping down. Okay, keep them stable. Last 2. And last one. All right, go ahead and grab. We're going to start the top of these movements. One more set of each. So I'm grabbing one weight. Remember those pullovers? All right, let's do it. Remember that 90-degree angle. Inhale and exhale. Good. And again. Breathing, stay focused, make sure those knees are slightly bent. We're pulling back with that back, relaxing the neck, inhaling up and exhaling as we pull in, and not letting those shoulders creep up towards our ears. relax. All right, let's grab that other weight. Other weight or lighter weights for the back. Those shoulders might be fussing, so you might want to grab lighter weights or no weights. You could just use your own mind to squeeze them back. Ready? Isometric movement. So that plie with the pull. Here we go. Plie, pull. Chest stays totally upright, pulling those elbows back, not flaring the chest. I saw myself flare a little bit. So we don't want anything like that. We want to keep it stabilized, close those ribs off, and get that back to working. Here's 4 more. Last 3. All right, okay, feet together. And let's go ahead, grab that lighter weight for the reverse curls, reverse biceps. Ready? All right. Keeping it breathing, keeping it nice and controlled. And again, staying in place if you need to, pacing if you're pacing, that's fine. Just make sure that your eyes are up and your form while your arms are moving is right. Last one here. All right, relax. And I lied. Grab heavier weights. I want one more movement. All right, for those waists. So clear this with your doctor because it's going to be a little bit of a bend, but it shouldn't affect your spine. So toes forward. All right, bend to the side. And then to the other side with weights. You might want to try this without weights if this is a first for you. We're working the waistline, not letting the shoulder creep up. Don't let that happen. Knees are slightly bent, and I'm going straight to the side. There's no bending forward. There's no undue pressure on my spine or my back. I'm just going as far as I'm allowed to go. Good, last 3. And the last one, relax that, put those weights down for a moment. And then let's do a stretch and then we'll go back to it. So let's take that right leg back, press that heel down, press, 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 press. Both sets of toes forward, chest up nice and tall, typical movement. We worked those calves quite a bit. Tuck the hips, tuck, tuck. Push those hips forward, push that hip flexor forward, and make sure that that knee isn't aching in back. Good, let's just take it to the other side. Press that left heel back. Again, hips square to the front. Push forward, straighten that back knee as much as you can, and lift those abdominals up. All right, and relax it. Let's go back to that movement. Give you an option. You keep going. This does ache a little bit. You can just up and down, no weights, and that does work the waistline, reaching towards those feet, crawling up. afraid to bend a little bit in the right direction. That's safe to bend for you. Keep going. Up. I'll leave my weights on the ground. You can take up those weights if you tried this and you feel that that's okay. Let's go for 4 more. Last 3, 2, and 1. Oh, great. I'm going to move these out of the way and let's continue with stretching. And you can go ahead and hold on to something if you need to, or balance if not. I'm going to go ahead and grab my ankle, tuck that knee, stretching out the top of the thighs. If this is difficult for you, go ahead and just push those hips forward. Relax it, take it to the other side. Again, tuck those abdominals, chest up nice and tall. And relax it. Shake that out. Take that right arm across. Relax out the neck. Not pressing onto the elbow. Now, oh, I shouldn't even be pressing onto my wrist, right in between. Keeping it nice and relaxed. Neck totally relaxed. Shake it out a little bit, and then take it to the other side. You didn't quite cool down. Those last exercises were a little less intense. I sort of counted it as a cool down. So if you needed more of a cool down, or your heart rate's still up, walk around, move around a little bit, march in place until that heart calms down. But if you're fine, come with me with these exercises, these stretches. And then relax that out. Let's get that neck. So, that ear to one side, typical stretches. Relax it out as much as you can. Relax out that jaw. Release. Roll that neck forward, head forward. Take it to the other side. Relax those shoulders. Go ahead and take clasp those hands in back, and then pull back, opening up that chest and those shoulders. Squeeze the back together, shoulder blades together. Open up that spine, or contract that spine. Open up the chest. Relax it there. Shake it out a little bit. Go ahead and turn those fingers down, just briefly. Turn those fingers up, pull them back. Turn them down, other side. Just opening up a little bit. Pull them back. And good, and shake it out. Okay, give yourself a big inhale. And exhale to a job well done.